Hey, it's meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen here with the 9 News Weather Impact Team. Thanks for clicking into the extended forecast here. We're going to have another warm day across the day here on Sunday, but nothing like we had out here on Saturday. 71 degrees was our official high temperature, 21 degrees above the average, and just 2 degrees away from tying the all-time record from 1915. But we do have some cooler weather coming, and that'll get here on Sunday night here to the Front Range. But on your weather impact headline, we are looking at some mountain snow accumulation on your Sunday. That starts early in the morning and goes throughout the day. We're expecting pretty light accumulation, maybe 2 to 10 inches in parts of the mountains. Front range impacts will start on Sunday night going into Monday. It does look like we will see at least a wave of snow showers, snow accumulation. We don't have the greatest chance, but some of us will likely see some snow accumulation, low impact stuff. But the higher impact storm will likely come on Wednesday, and we do have a potential weather impact day in store for that because we could mix in some colder temperatures and get a little bit more snow going. We will have the impacts from the winds that went overnight and they're still here in the morning on Sunday in the Front Range Mountains and the foothills. Those will start to gradually slow down just a little bit as we go through the day. We do have the main storm front that'll move through the area about 7:30 on Sunday night. That will kick up the winds just a little bit on the Front Range, but those will simmer down quickly after that front goes through. And that's when we'll start looking for some of that precipitation. So here's the way your day looks here on Sunday here in Denver, getting up there to about the middle to upper 50s here, well short of the hot day we had on Saturday, but still relatively warm for you, but no precipitation impact until late Sunday night. Here's the main impact from the precipitation out of this system, and that will be the snow to the north and west of us. Parts of the Park Range and parts of the flat tops looking at 2 to 10 inches here. The impacts are from 6 a.m. Sunday to 6 a.m. Monday, and that is the bulk of the snow accumulation, although some other areas will get some decent stuff here. Looking at Futurecast, we'll see the snow here at 9 a.m. just in the northwest corner start to come down towards the I-70 corridor, and the I-70 mountain corridor will likely get some decent snow accumulation, 1 to 4 inches in spots, maybe a little bit more up on the mountain passes, but the bulk of that will be to the north. And then late Sunday night into Monday morning, we'll have a few opportunities here to pick up a little snow here on the Front Range. Does not look like the conditions are very favorable for snow to reach the ground and for snow to accumulate, but we may get a couple of spots with a dusting of snow here by Monday morning, and then that clears out here by noon on Monday. So when you look at the computer forecast models, not too enthusiastic as far as the mountain towns go, maybe three and a half here in Steamboat. That would be a decent result out of this storm, but 2 to 9 inches up here in parts of the flat tops. We could see some snow accumulation in parts of the lower mountain ranges and some of the foothills as well. Here's a little bit further south here along the I-70 mountain corridor. We could get some snow accumulation on Loveland Pass and Vail Pass and some decent hit possible in the Aspen area out of this storm system on Sunday. So here's what's going. This is what the atmosphere looks like. This cyclone here that will impact us on Sunday into Monday, that's actually the remnants or what's left over of the bomb cyclone that was out in the Pacific Northwest on Thursday and Friday. And that will be that low impact stuff. And then we'll watch the second cyclone because they had 2 of them out there sustaining an atmospheric river for a very extended amount of time. This second one also weakening greatly as it moves across the country, but it does have a chance to mix in with some colder air, and we will have a polar vortex intrusion, an Arctic cold front coming our way, and this is the reason. It'll happen right about Thanksgiving, so we'll have this low pressure system out here down east, and we'll have a nice high pressure system out here in the Great Basin. This one rotates counterclockwise, this one rotates clockwise, and what we have is a conveyor belt that will allow cold air to just stream down from the Arctic region. So as you look at the cold front tracker, we have that first cold front here on Sunday into Monday, not too impactful for our state. The second one though, as we see this one here, we'll see these purples in here, I've labeled that extremely cold air, so we could mix some of that in there. give us a potential for some better snow accumulation. Right now we have 1 to 4 inches here in Denver. That could be a little better if we get that cold air to time out just right. And then on Black Friday, we have the polar vortex intrusion here. We used to call these Arctic cold fronts, but now because they come from the polar vortex and it's kind of catchy word, we're calling it the polar vortex now. That's what these things are, and that's shown here in the gray colors. Going to stay pretty much to the east of us, but travel on Black Friday, Thanksgiving weekend will be very disrupted by this because there will be extremely cold temperatures and also a little bit of snow here in the Great Lakes region and the Northeast. And as you can see, it'll be a long-lasting intrusion of cold air. But here in the Denver area in our 7-day forecast, you see the potential weather impact day here coming on Wednesday. Right now, it's looking like a 1 to 4 type storm here in the Denver metro area, but we'll keep an eye on that in case we get some of that colder air to mix in and get a little bit better stuff here. We should stay mostly sunny on Thanksgiving, but chilly still because we have a very cold start and the temperatures will not rise very much. And even going into Saturday, the temperatures do not look to be anywhere close to at least normal. They'll stay below normal for highs and below normal for lows because we'll just be riding the edge of that polar vortex. That's the forecast. Thanks for tuning in and have a great Sunday.